Oh, okay. Here we go. Don't run into the searchlights, you'll get caught. Don't try to get that item, you'll get caught.
Yeah, there's no way. It's just like chaff grenades,
But
isn't
in
it?
Twin Snakes, they make the direction of the lights move the opposite way, so it's actually really easy to get around and also get that item.
That's right.
Yeah.
Isn't it chaff grenades? What are they?
Surveillance camera?
Yeah, it's chaff grenades.
Yeah.
Naomi said that all the genome soldiers here have very highly developed senses.
Whose footprints are these? Huh? What was that noise? Huh? Whose footprints are these? Huh? What was that?
Ooh. Oh.
Whoa.
See, right there, I would have pissed my pants. Because I'm really bad at Metal Gear games.
You know,
I would have rolled somewhere and
Oh, don't tell me how to
button.
crawl. I'm not actually I ducked because I'm not actually sure if the soldiers can see you through the glass of the searchlight. They probably can.
Everything all right, Snake?
I was having that dream again.
We're here. Shadow Moses.
We got MGS1 Snake's head as space camo.
That's great.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah, I just slipped a little. Have to hurry. Not much time left.
Meet the Mark III. It's our last replacement, so try not to break it.
Who, me? Never.
One more thing. I don't see anybody around, but there are unmanned sentries patrolling the area. Be careful out there.
Woo! Also, I really like the snow effects here.
The heliport is to the west of there.
Even though it just
Head
pretty much just
west
blinds
and
you.
find that
But it's a
I
blizzard,
like
so...
that as soon as Otacon is out of like sight range, Snake just stops groaning. He just gets down to business. You faker.
You gotta make somebody feel bad for me. I like attention. So yeah, you can use night vision if you really want to see, but then you can't see the cool snow effects, so...
It's coupon day. Time to record.
Woo, yeah! Oh, and I left it here for a little bit because it's kind of hard to see in the SD one that we're watching, but in the camera below, Sonny does different things now. Mostly just watching Raiden while he sleeps. Oh, more. We got Raging Beauty. Yeah, I know.
That is much worse than the other one.
There's another one. I don't know if I was ever able to record it, but she also runs around the entire helicopter, upper and lower floors, while Ryan's trying to sleep, and it's funny. She holds her arms out like she's a plane, also.
She's just trying to protect Raiden from everything in the entire plane.
There's invisible ninjas! Better get them!
She goes up to her own eggs and holds her arms out. No, you're not going to get to him. You mutant fusion eggs.
She's really territorial with her cybernetic ninjas. Right, so for this act, stealth is a little bit differently, works a little bit differently. Just because there aren't too many actual human guards. They're almost all robots. So you have to sneak against stuff like geckos.
Here's a question. Is the actual Master Miller alive, or did Liquid kill him in order to fake being him?
The actual Master Miller is actually dead.
Oh.
Yeah, Liquid
I'm
actually had him offed.
That's very disappointing, because how cool would it be if the actual Master Miller made his first appearance in this game?
I know.
Doing the job he was supposed to be doing in MGS1.
Just imagine you're
Just for this act.
You're just walking through a blizzard and you can't see anything, and then all of a sudden you just find Master Miller like at a campfire or something, eating a wolf.
That's a lot better than the codec contact I was thinking of. Yes it is. I would enjoy that quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. So Gecko do a couple things differently. Gecko don't really hear very well, so you can run around them pretty closely. They have a really wide, usually, they have really wide vision, and also they can see through you if you're trying to play dead. Also, nice music cue here. The end credits.
Well, that's just the native Alaskans.
Yeah. The end credit theme to MGS1.
It's the opening to the Alaskan games.
Oh!
They're about to start the ear pull.
My god. Well, let's screw doing this. Let's just go watch people pull their ears in the cold.
Yes.
So, since we're back in good old Shadow Moses, you go to certain places, and Snake will have a flashback.
Snake, I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
Your voice sounds much better today, Snake.
Yep. For all the flashbacks, they use the audio from Twin Snakes instead of the original, just because it was higher quality. And after you listen to a flashback, just like when you found the crop circle in Act 2, you get 1,000 Drebin points.
You relived the past. Good on you.
What's a Russian?
Good job, Snake.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly behind in this.
And yeah, if there are
Who's that?
any... If you remember finding an item in a certain place in MGS1, it's still gonna be there now. Even if you somehow picked it up? I'm guessing there's one soldier left after all the shit had gone down, and he just restocked everything.
I keep my grenades right here underneath the helicopter.
Mm-hmm. The last of the surveillance cameras, a dying breed. Don't need
Ever
them
since
now
they
for some
introduced
reason.
the system.
Yeah, screw that. However, even though it's a remake of... You don't get to go to every single area in Shadow Moses, but you get to go to quite a few of them, all the memorable places at least. And, however, some places are a little different. Some places have, like, deteriorated, so you can get into areas that you couldn't before.
That's cool.
Sometimes it's, like, whole new areas, and sometimes it's just little things, like being able to get into these hangars that you couldn't get into before.
That's nifty, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I don't remember that hole at all.
Yeah. And, I'm trying to activate an Easter egg here.
It's not like I'd remember much, come on.
This truck over here, it's locked up now. It had the SOCOM in it, but if you go underneath it, SOCOM's
You have
hiding
so many
here.
boxes, you could, like, teleport across continents now.
Yeah.
Get in there with the barrel, like, who knows what would happen.
Just somehow just bring the orange box from MGS2 and somehow teleport to the sunken big shell. Whoops.
No, they'd send you to Florida.
So yeah, got the SOCOM back. Might as well make it 100% accurate. Put a suppressor on it. And also, another Easter egg. If you put the camera all the way up, start running around.
Overhead view. Just like old times. Now, overhead view.
Yep. Snake likes top down.
Well, no one else does, okay?
Mm-hmm. And he likes to comment on using his old gun.
Basically, MGS3's the first release is what happens when you let Snake in the studio.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
want
and
to talk about my dad, all the good old days, before he was evil.
Look, there's the tank hangar. It sure brings back memories, doesn't it? I know it's all ancient history by now, but do you remember how you snuck into the hangar last time? I seem to remember the front hangar door being shut back then because of a blizzard just like this one.
Yeah, there's 2 ducts that lead inside, an upper and a lower one. I picked one and used it to sneak in.
Well, now you've got 3 ways to get in. Lucky you.
Was there a video camera feed inside your closet? Were you watching us the whole time? Well, then why did you know who we were when we found you in the closet?
It looks like a closet, but if you just tap on 3 specific parts of the locker, it opens up to Otacon's secret bat cave.
Oh
my
It
God.
all makes sense.
This is McDonald Miller. Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
No, you're not. You're a lying son of a bitch.
Well, I know lots about
No, you don't. You just
No.
know about being froofy
No.
and dancing and talking about jeans. Liar. You broke my heart, not Master Miller. I told you I'm fragile, okay?
Oh, and, still here. Well, still here, they probably just bred. But the rats, that would freak out when you got near them. Still here.
You should probably call Otacon about the rats.
I'm gonna. Here we go.
Taking the duct, eh? Still remember where the exit is?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Way I remember it, these ducts aren't that complicated. And my old friends are still here to show me the way. I won't get lost.
Friends?
Friends. Little furry ones.
Little furry?
Never mind.
Snake, have you been in my search history?
Otacon, the jig has been up for a while. Look, I pinned you as one the second I saw you, alright?
I just want you to know, I am not letting Sonny get into Neopets. I swear.
No doubt in my mind that you're a little weird.
I swear on my triple dead dad.
If I could make him quadruple dead, I'd do it. So he picked up a song. It's the music that would play when you were here in MGS1. For some reason, it has lots of silence in the beginning, so even though I'm playing it, it takes a while to start. And also...
It's still loading from the CD.
Oh. Also, the weird camo here. Kind of look... You have to zoom in on it. I'll save it in a second and zoom in on it. But look, there are dwarf gecko here.
That's the dumbest name for them. They don't look anything like gecko.
I know.
Or dwarves.
There's
for that matter.
tons that just sleep. They won't wake up unless you get into alert or you bump into them or run near them or shoot them.
Snake, what are you doing in there?
Just reminiscing. Last time I was here, there was this nice stash of weapons and items.
Who knows? Maybe you'll find something in there again.
Maybe.
Okay, just remember we need to get a move on.
Right. I'll be done here in a sec.
What's up with that?
Otacon, you have to know I'm incredibly frugal. When I find anything, I keep it, and I feel very happy when I find it. I clip out
Don't you know that I only do missions on Trevin's coupon days?
I clip out
Haven't you noticed?
I clip out coupons even when I know I'm not going to use them. If I don't use them, I just put them in a scrapbook. I collect coupons, Otacon. This is my deepest secret. But, oh, there they go. They're just rolling.
They're so silly.
Yep. Actually, people hate these guys because they're actually kind of hard to sneak by. Not because they're, like, smarter, but because there's tons of them. Most of them are on the floor below, but they're rarely, like, on their own. They're always in big packs.
Look at all those ravens.
Yeah. Okay, now look at the camo. It just looks really moldy and gross. It's supposed to be a grate, but it looks like a lattice plane, excuse me. But
Nobody has scrubbed these surfaces in so long.
And there are ravens here, I mean, it's probably got layers of stuff. But thankfully...
When they decommission the base, they decommission the janitors, okay?
Yep. But thankfully, one thing robots don't care about are cardboard boxes. And in fact...
He's checking each other out.
Yeah. That robot turns around, those 3 robots over there just got to check out the back of that robot.
Very social creatures.
They got to scan that robot's round back, round everything.
So why are these robots here? Like, who's guarding Shadow Moses?
Well, it's because...
Is Ocelot guarding his back since he's in Shadow Moses?
Mm-hmm. It's mostly they got there a little bit before we did, and they've sent out robots to guard the place while they do work. See you later, little buddy.
So they know they're looking for Snake specifically.
Well...
So they could program the robots to be like, hey, cardboard box, what?
I guess. Also, yeah, if you get an alert, they spawn infinitely. You can't get rid of an alert by killing them. They're really fun to shoot, though. You get 50 points for each of them, so if you want to grind incredibly slowly for 7 points, just blow these guys up forever. Also, they can tase you.
Oh, they just, like, give you a backpat with the Joker buzzer. That's amazing.
But yeah, that's the reason why people hate, well, not hate, but dislike these guys so much, is just because you can't get rid of an alert in the normal way. But really, the way they work is really, really similar to the guards from MGS1. If one guard saw you, they didn't radio in, all the guards just knew where you were, and they would spawn infinitely, and you'd just blow a bunch of them up. And also some of them replace security cameras. Also, because they have hands, they can hold guns. That one right above us actually is holding a Desert Eagle. And they can also throw grenades. Some of them have grenades somehow. Might as well use some chaff grenades. It makes them dance.
Oh, I wish there were more Chaff G in this game.
Are you Solid Snake?
I would make a Dwarf Gecko music video.
There are ghosts, again, just like in MGS1. Most of...
Are they the same ghosts, or are they new ghosts?
They're new ghosts, but many of them are in the same place. There aren't as many ghosts, though. There are only 30, while there were like 40 in MGS1. And if we look over here, there's yet another ghost. No, a little bit over. Oh, it's a DARPA chief / SIGINT.
He got much more severe looking in his old age.
Yeah. Oh, and the lasers.
He became very grumpy. He was so jolly in the 60s.
Man, I know.
It was probably all the weed everyone was doing in the 60s.
Probably.
Who are you?
There aren't still claymores here. I picked them up with my feet.
One thing I am sad about is that there are no claymores. It would have been cute if 1 or 2 claymores were still left around that hadn't been blown up.
Nope. All of them with your feet.
Yeah. Gotta be canonic.
You got very efficient feet.
Yep. And there are sleepy gecko that have been there for a very long time, been snowed over, and they're frozen. But if you get near them, be careful. They put items around them. And oh no.
Look out! Run, Snake!
Every time Otacon says something, it just makes my theory fit better. Otacon is playing Metal Gear Solid.
Yep. But yeah, if geckos get close enough to you and you're playing dead, that little wiggly wire thing that they have, they'll deploy that and they'll like sniff you with it, and then they'll kick you. They can see past you playing dead with their wiggly wire nose thing. Boop, boop, boop.